Well, I mean, not committing to do one. This one's been way more stressful than Chicago.
Well, yeah. The ballroom is this bigger than the hotel in Chicago.
The ballroom's 50,000 square feet.
We started walking, and Dave and I, we're trying to keep up with you. And I told Dave, if you're waiting on Conrad, you're backing up, because Conrad will say in the car as he's driving the lunch, "Hey, let's go to lunch." I said, I thought you were in the next room. Remember that? No, he was driving out. So anyway.
I know people think fat dudes are slow. That's not always the case.
No, I was just saying how big this was and how we walked in the front. We went through the front lobby, went through a casino, seemingly another casino, and up these. It's a vast place.
It's a huge property.
It's a huge property,
and it's very opulent.
Yes,
I think it's the nicest venue that a wrestling convention has probably ever been held in.
Right. Has there ever been a wrestling convention at Caesar's Palace?
No, but there was a WrestleMania here, WrestleMania 9, and I was told that, I don't know if this is true, but I was told by multiple sources that where you and I are sitting right now is the general area where they had the ring and the setup for WrestleMania 9. They've added on to the building since then, and they've added the Sky Conference Center. So where we are right now is technically where WrestleMania 9 was. So in there, in the Octavius Ballroom, that was 50,000 square feet.
Right.
Once upon a time, The Undertaker... Right. Elegante, Yokozuna, all the greats.
All the greats. Yeah.
When I first walked in that space, I was meeting with a lady from Caesars, but by the way,
how did she look? Was she good looking?
I'll introduce you tomorrow.
Okay, good.
This is worth mentioning. The rent on this place cost more than my first house.
Well.
How about that?
Damn.
That's before I pay the union labor or any production costs, buy any flights, or pay for a hotel room.
Right.
Woo, son.
But this was also a place we had a Clash of the Champions.
And you had a Nitro.
Right.
So you had a Clash here and then a Nitro the very next night.
Right.
And a WrestleMania. So, I mean, there's been some cool stuff that happened here on both sides. But whenever I think of Vegas and WCW, I think of MGM Grand, Halloween Havoc.
Yeah. And that's where Double or Nothing's going to be. And I think about introducing Kiss and Kiss making the appearance there. We had a lot of fun.
So Kiss was here in Vegas?
Yeah, they were. This is where we introed the Demon, the Demon character at MGM Grand.
At a pay-per-view?
At a pay-per-view.
Okay.
And so Doug Dillinger tried to throw Ace Frehley out of the backstage area. And Ace was like, "Who is this fucker?" And I'm thinking, "Doug, that's Ace Frehley. I know who he is." Doug said, "I don't know who he is." And I'm thinking, well, I guess he got to paint his fucking face. But so they came
Wait, does he paint himself with a cat or a star?
He was the star man. No, okay. He was either one. He was the space guy. Right, Dave? You can speak up here, son. Okay.
He's thinking about cow cheeks.
Okay.
Oh, wait a minute. So you want to go to the bunny ranch and he wants to find a different kind of cheeks. Well, I don't know. The pictures you were showing me today, look at this girl, look at this girl. Maybe that qualifies.
So anyway, we were, I was thinking about, when I think about MGM Grand, I think about Kiss, and I think about the fact they all came out to do a walkthrough, right? Without their paint.
Of course.
Of course. But
it wigged you out a little.
Yeah, it did. It didn't look like the Kiss from the 80s that took their paint off. Okay? Because I remember saying, I don't know who I said it to. I think I said it to Glacier. I'm not sure. Because I remember Ray and I standing there together. We're looking up and I said, "That's Gene Simmons?" That's Gene Simmons. It's like, that's fucking Danny DeVito. That's not Gene Simmons. He didn't have it blew me away. It was really the big buzzkill for that one. But that's what I remember about when I remember about MGM Grand. But when we worked in at Caesars here, we worked in what they called a Kwanzaa hut in the back. They had this makeshift arena in the which was, I guess, if I recall, in the back parking lot.
That might be where we are right now.
Really?
I'm being serious. I think that's
Right.
I think that's where we're doing this right now.
Right. And also, another Vegas memory, here's the place that Pillman dropped down off the ring and grabbed Heenan, and Heenan said, "What the fuck are you doing?"
It was this Clash of the Champions?
It was the one at Caesars, yeah.
You mean MGM? Was that at Caesars?
That was Caesars.
Okay.
That was the Caesars Clash. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. What the fuck's wrong with you? And I'm thinking, that's great, because I knew that Jeff Carr was in the backstage area, and I wonder what he had to say about it.
Hey, it's Conrad Thompson, and you're listening to What Happened When? With Tony Schiavone in the most echoous chamber of all. No, it's not Lois. It's Caesar's Palace. What?
Wow. And we start out with a fucking zing. It is Caesar's Palace. God, this is so opulent. We've been walking through this place getting ready for Starrcast 2, and I just, it's like, holy fucking shit. How big is this place? Don't say it's big as Lois.
I didn't say that.
You were looking at me to say that, though.
I mean, this is going to be pretty impressive for Starrcast, isn't it?
Really is. Yeah.
I don't think a lot of our listeners are ready for this.
No, I think it's if you've never been here, it blows you away. It really does.
It's pretty over the top, especially for a wrestling convention. Can we agree?
Exactly. There's a health convention in here when we were in here, and I'm thinking, wow, it's a little bit different than a wrestling convention, but it's.
I don't know. There's going to be some blood. You know, I mean, it's a Ric Flair roast. Probably be other bodily fluids.
I'm sure they're weird. Wow. So here we are, and this is, but this is not all we're going to be doing this week here in Vegas, are we? Or is it just?
Well, no.
Just kind of planning for Starrcast.
I guess by now people know that I'm doing a podcast with JR.
Yes.
So you're going to run into your good old buddy her, and we're going to tape our very first episode of Grilling JR this week. So
did you say Gorilla and JR?
Grilling.
Okay,
you know, he does barbecue and whatnot. Yeah. I'm going to ask a lot of stern questions of him.
Are you going to ask stern questions of him? Really?
I'm going to be a dick.
No.
I think anybody who's listened to our show knows what they're signing up for.
Yeah.
Is that fair to say?
Yeah. So I just, how long is it going to take him to get pissed off at you?
20, 25 minutes.
Okay.
He'll be regretting his decision by the end of episode 1.
Okay.
But then when those downloads come in, baby.
All right. I got that. But are you ready for him to get pissed off at you?
Dude, do you know how many times Eric... Hey, by the way, Mr. Professional, why don't you mute your phone? I know we're taping in Vegas, and you've already done a lot of drugging and whoring, but you should at least know to silence your phone.
Dave, have I done any drugging and whoring yet?
Don't put him on the spot.
Answer my question, Dave, damn it.
Hang on. Are you acting like you haven't had several edibles today?
I haven't had one. I haven't had anything.
You know what you have had, though?
What?
Your ears pierced in the last week.
Let me stand up so everybody here can see.
By the way, I guess we should tell everybody, Tony's standing at the head of a giant boardroom in Caesar's Palace that they've given us. It seats, what is that, 7 on each? Wow, 16-seater here.
Wow.
Here at the head of a this is basically the Schiavone dinner table, I forget. You've got enough cum in you to shampoo a buffalo.
Yes.